Alright guys, here we go for the third and final game of this series. Flareon versus Plasma. Myself versus Sami Sekkoum. Low tier deck versus top tier player. Let's see who gets the job done here in this third and final game. The first game, of course, Flareon made a roaring comeback, down 3 prizes, fought back against those Curums and the Deoxys and the Thunderous. And the second game, poor Eevee didn't survive. So, third game here. Hopefully it's a good one. I got 2 basics. We're going to live through the first turn. These are all good things. However, I am going second in this game. There's no option on PTCGO to do like a best 2 out of 3 series to allow the other person to go first. So, this kind of went backwards where, he went first game 1. And then I won, and I went first game 2, and then he won, and then anyway, he went first game 3. But it looks like he has a really bad start, from what I can see here. This looks very bad for him. So I am going to Ultra Ball away the Electrode and the Flareon. And we'll see what I grab here. I'll probably go for Eevee. I could do Eevee, maybe Voltorb if I really wanted to. I am going to transform into Yamask. Get a recycle heads. I guess we'll just put an Ultra Ball back on top. It's a very strong start getting a bunch of Pokemon in the discard pile right away. I can also put down an extra Ditto here. I could play those 2 Ultra Balls, but those are Pokemon I really want to hold on to at this point with 1 Flareon in the discard pile already. Yeah, I'll just hold on to that and go ahead and pass. Alright. So putting that DCE onto Eevee is kind of a liability because it could be catchered now and knocked out by Helix Force, but it looks like Sammy just doesn't have anything going for him. And wow, he really just doesn't have anything. This, could this be the game where Flareon takes the series? Is this going to happen? I do evolve to Cofagrigus, and I'll probably evolve to Flareon as well. I have to decide. Do I want to discard a second Flareon? I play 4. I do play a Super Rod, but you don't really like to Super Rod things back in with this deck. It's really only there for dire spots like this one where Flareon, you run out of them. So I would prefer, honestly, to transform my Ditto into an Eevee and then get another Flareon out. I think that's what I have to do if I want to win this game in the long run. So it would have been nice to get more Pokemon in the discard pile, but I think this is better. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw a nice 7 cards there. Put down a Ditto. We can get a double Cofagrigus this turn. The question is, should I do it? Do I have enough to really get a knockout here? I don't really know. I actually don't want to give him another prize. That could be bad. Or I don't want to give him a prize because that could give him a card he needs. Let's see, I'm trying to do the math here. I think I got, what, 2 Pokemon in the discard? That could be +5 with Cofagrigus. Looks like I am going to go ahead and use 6 feet under. I am going to give him the prize, which is going to give him an extra card. I'm not sure if this was the right move, but I'm going for it. Then I can Life Dew and use the second Cofagrigus, which is basically just a free 3 damage on my opponent's field. So I'm going to have, let's see, 7 Pokemon in the discard pile. I am not going to be able to do enough to knock him out, I don't think. So I should probably just put the damage elsewhere. I should probably 6 feet under to put damage on the bench Lugia then. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll be doing 90 damage. Yeah, I'll be, 20 short, something like that. So I should probably just go ahead and put the damage on the Lugia, soften that up for the next Flareon, and this is a really, really good start, actually. Turn 2, double Cofagrigus, double Flareon, both with DCE on them, and I gotta think that I am in the lead at this point, right? Even though he got the prize because I sacrificed my own Cofagrigus, he doesn't have much going for him on his field. And Flareon is getting pumped up really quickly. If I can just keep a constant stream of Flareons going, I think I win. I think Flareon actually wins. And we might take a best 2 out of 3 series against Sami Sekkoum, against the Team Plasma deck. What is going on today? I don't even know. Alright, so he does draw an N, apparently, which is kind of brutal. He is going to be able to... looks like he's going to be able to Plasma Gale this turn, which means he'll get 2 prizes. He'll take a 3-prize lead, and this is brutal. However, I'm not too concerned. See, he's pretty much... This is the problem with Lugia sometimes. You put all your eggs in the one big Lugia basket, and this can just happen. I have that N in my hand, and I think what's going to happen is... I'm going to take a look, but I can Ultra Ball for a Yamask. I got to see how much damage I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Jeez, how much am I doing? I didn't quite catch exactly how much I was doing there, but what's going to happen is I can Ultra Ball, and I'm going to get Yamask, transform Ditto into Yamask, evolve into Cofagrigus, and then go with 6 feet under. He'll go down to 2 prizes, and then I'll have enough to use Vengeance for the knockout. And I'm also going to end him down to 2 cards. Alright, that is huge. So let's see here. Can we pull this off? I didn't, once again, I can't. I didn't catch how much damage I was doing. So ideally what I would like to do is put 2 or 3 more on the bench Deoxys. So at some point I can actually 6 feet under to knock out a Deoxys. I don't know how much damage I'm doing. I'm sure at the time I figured it out, but apparently I'm doing 150. So we're just going to go ahead and 6 feet under on the Deoxys, and then I can get 6 fresh cards. He'll only get 2. I get to put down Ditto as well. My hand is not too good, but if this Flareon survives, we can go the distance. That is for sure. You know, at this point, we could eat it. Let's hypothetical. Let's say that his only Pokemon is Deoxys. We could hip bump for the win. Ah, you got a Keldeo. Darn it. Oh well. I was really looking forward to a hip bump for the win, but actually, we win the game anyway. Time for an epic play, folks. We're gonna transform into Yamask, evolve into Cofagrigus. 6 feet under, knock out that bench Deoxys, and we're going to take 2 prizes off the Deoxys, and then Vengeance the Keldeo, and that's a 4-prize turn, and Flareon, Cofagrigus, and Sammy just concedes because he knows it is over, and Flareon takes the series 2-1 against Sami Sekkoum. I can't believe that just happened. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you want me to be honest, we played 2 more games and I lost 2 more games, but I'm not showing those. But yeah, Flareon did it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I have more videos for you soon, and I'll see you guys next time.